Hi everybody, how are you? For those of you who are new to our page, this is me, Akash Sharma. I'm founder of PT Naati Darwin. I'm professional PT trainer and Naati Shishal trainer as well. So today we are going to talk about Naati Shishal in this video. We have been posting a lot of videos about PT in our Facebook page, PT Naati Darwin. So we have started streaming on YouTube as well. So today in this video, we are going to talk about Naati Shishal. So I especially focus on Naati Shishal Nepali language. But if you are looking for Shishal classes in other languages as well, we can help you out. So what is Shishal test? If you are in Australia, if you are trying or applying for permanent residency, and if you are looking for additional points, Naati Shishal will give you additional 5 points. So it is also called bonus 5 points because it is the easiest and cheapest option available in the market. You have to pay $800 for the test, and it's a very short test. The test will run for about 15 to 25 minutes, and it is a very easy test as well. That is why it is called bonus 5 points. So how long do you need to prepare? That depends on your skill on both English language and Nepali language, or the language that you're speaking, right? So if you have a very good stake in languages, then it's really easy. We have 12 different topics. So Naati will ask you dialogues or give you dialogues based on 12 different topics. And your task will be to interpret that dialogue. So when we say dialogue, there will be two different peoples, one English speaker and another speaker who doesn't speak English. For example, Nepali speaker. Let me give you an example. If a person comes from Nepal to visit his family in Australia and gets sick, he doesn't speak English, still he need to go to the hospital, right? So he goes to the hospital. Now he is having conversation with the doctor, but they don't know how to speak with each other because they don't understand each other's language. In that scenario, a person who speaks both the languages will be helping them, and he is called interpreter. So you have to be an interpreter, and you need to interpret what the doctor says into Nepali language and what the patient says into English language. So we have different scenarios like that, 12 different scenarios. The topics can be health, it can be immigration, it can be social services, it can be rental. So we have a range of topics. If you want to know about the topics, I can send you a list of topics, and I can give you a list of examples as well. Right, so how does the exam works? So in exam, you'll get two different dialogues, right? One dialogue will be somewhere around 300 words, and a dialogue will have a segment. What we call segment is when a speaker speaks for a certain amount of time, at one time, it's called a segment. So after each segment, you will hear a beep. And once you hear the beep, you have to immediately interpret what the speaker said into the other language, right? So in exam, you will get somewhere around 12 to 15 segments, and you have to interpret them. So you will get two different dialogues, and you have to interpret that, right? So very easy. Now, each dialogue will have 45 full marks. You have to score at least 29 out of 45. And there's another criteria as well. You need to score 63 out of 90 altogether in two dialogues, right? So you have two criteria to pass the test. One is score 29 out of 45, and the other one is score 63 out of 90. If you do that, you'll pass the test. So as per our experience, we can tell that a lot of people will pass the test. Almost all the students who enroll with us pass the test, given that they study whatever we ask them to study. If you practice well, and then if you go to the exam prepared, it is very certain that you will pass the test. More than 90%, 95% people will pass the test. So it's really, really good. Yeah, that's all about Naati CCL. If you want to know more about Naati CCL, or if you are trying to practice PTE, if you got a stock, if you have given exam multiple times and you don't know like what are the mistakes that you're making, give us a call. We will help you out, or you can simply send us a message in our Facebook page as well. That's all. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. We'll be in touch.